Also, let's talk about some your experience in U.S. And I heard that you will be the visitor professor this year in EVMS.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not visiting physician. I'm a real professor at EVMS.
Okay.
I'm doing it like virtual, which is I'm responsible for some PhD infertility students, and I'm doing everything like attending all their meetings. So I started with them on November 2023, and I was so lucky also because I graduated from there. They asked me to stay there as professor because of my family is in California.
Okay.
I moved to California, but when they contacted me, I was so glad to accept the position. And now it's not visiting; I'm actual
You're actual
professor.
the professor is now. Yeah. So what do you do in this medical school?
So there are some students who work in the health infertility department, health science, and they are doing master or PhD. They are doing research.
Largest hospital stopping all
I see. That's cool. Also, I heard this medical school was set up by the Dr. Howard Jones, who is the first person for the IVF in the US. Is that right?
Correct. So where did I my fellowship when I moved to United States? So I missed to tell you that I was a professor in Syria in OBGYN. So when I moved to United States, I have to be student again and start.
That's the U.S. medical system.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they don't verify any graduate from any other country. So whenever you move to United States, you have to do the exam, starts again as a fresh student. So by this, I started again, and I did, after I passed all my exams as a medical student, blah, 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 I started my fellowship at Jones Institute. Jones Institute is in Norfolk, Virginia, a small city in Virginia, and it's the place where Dr. Jones did the first IVF baby in the United States.
Yes.
So the first one in the whole world done in England, Mrs. Louise Brown, and I think it's third or something. There are a couple of months in between. So done in the United States by Dr. Jones.
This gathering.
That's why the place where they still name it after his name and it's called Jones. So I did my fellowship there, and actually most of the pioneers or doctors who did their fellowship in the United States, they did
I guess it has
Dr. Jones.
I see. So I heard some story, but I like to hear the story from your mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, do you know Dr. Jones lived until 100?
I guess it has had more
One week
influence.
before he died, passed
Yeah.
away. I was fellow there, and one week he was attending the lectures. He used to come on a wheelchair, electric wheelchair, and attend.
It has been
and he
triggered,
was
to be
so
sure,
shy.
by
He's
100
like this guy.
birthdays, but in reality,
And he used to ask
it's a
questions,
celebration
and
of what
he
happened
used
30
always
years
to be,
ago.
like stuck with his sharp questions.
Okay. Even 100 years old.
104.
Talks about